So, I know I'm pretty late on this, but fuck it. I said I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. Before I say what I have to say, let me introduce myself. My name is Raj. My tag is Metal, and I'm just some Vegas scrub who plays Marth in Melee and Mega Man in Smash 4. So that's all you really need to know. As you see on the Reddit and whatnot over the past week, MVG Sandstorm has fucked up as an event. You know, having problems with the stream and whatnots, having problems with the overall venue. And I did attend the event, and I must say, from a first-hand experience, Sandstorm wasn't as bad as everyone thought made it out to be. As a fraudulent ass scrub who doesn't travel anywhere, I did get what I wanted at the event. I got to play plenty of top players and people who don't live in the same city as me. Meet a bunch of new awesome people from the scene, especially Arizona. I love you guys. Had a good time at the crew over at Vegas that I came with, and to see how well I would do in the tournament. Yeah, I got bodied by Meet King. So overall, with my mindset, I got what I wanted out of the trip and out of the events, so I was happy for the most part. But that doesn't mean the tournament didn't have its obvious problems that we all know about. The tournament had a bad stream overall. There would be times where the stream worked, but overall the stream was pretty bad. The layout in the tournament was a little rough around the edges. I like the formats of round robin, where you're guaranteed more matches instead of like 2 out in the standard double elimination, but Melee's was fine with 6 people round robin. But Smash 4 10-person round robin took way too long, it was unneeded, and double elimination would have just been a lot better overall. The seeding was pretty fucked up from what I heard. A lot of power rank players getting seated low. The management of entrance was pretty god awful. I've heard quite a bit of stories, especially Hungrybox, about like being placed in all 3 games, even though you weren't allowed to register in all 3 games, and people being not placed in games in which they registered for, which is really a big problem. There seem to be countless miscommunications, especially when determination was made who would make it into the bracket. I've heard stories where people have been placed seated high enough to be placed in top 64 brackets, but with miscommunication and mismanagement, they've gotten cheesed out of that opportunity, which is a shame. There seemed to be an overall lack of preparation. From what I heard, the mod base was a dictatorship that just liked to abuse the fuck out of their power. And in my opinion, the venue was very questionable, as mostly by a spatial aspect. It felt like there wasn't a whole lot of room to do a whole lot, and I'm not even going to talk about the power issues that happen, everyone knows about that. By no means do I have any tournament organizing experience, so I wouldn't know how it actually goes down, but I would like to give some possible solutions that are, of course, open for discussion. Put more emphasis on the communication before and during the events. MVG, next time, talk to some tournament organizers that are experienced in hosting major scale tournaments. That will help you out a lot. Talk to the venue owners about literally everything, just for a preparation's sake, so we don't have what happened in grand finals of Melee. One thing I do hope was that this was a learning experience for MVG, and if they took it as such, then I am more than willing to give them another chance at future events. But in my all honest opinion, I don't think that the event was as bad as everyone honestly made it out to be, as I stated earlier in my video. There were plenty of setups to play on, and it was in a GameWorks, so you had a neat little arcade to play on if you got bored of Smash, and it included a restaurant and a bar for those needs, which I thought was really cool and convenient, even though the food was expensive. Fuck. Was this the worst Smash event of all time? Honestly, I cannot say because I don't have much major experience besides Evo and SCR, but that's up for discussion for you guys.